Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm going thrifting today. It's a place called the Vintage Square. It happens every first Saturday of the month in Brooklyn Mall, and basically it's like different thrift shops that come together and they set up these stalls, and you can just walk around and shop for whatever you need. And yeah, so today I'm not looking for anything specific. I just wanted to go and see if I can't find anything. So it's more of a treasure hunt trip for today. Nothing specific. It's very nice. It's quite elegantly set up. I think you'll see like they use the parking lot in the mall, and you get like fitting tents and things like that. Quite nice experience. So it's one of my favorite pastimes. Yeah, so I enjoy thrifting. I've been into thrifting for the longest time, and I think this year has been a bit of a journey, of rediscovering or discovering really my personal style. And I think I've been a little bit more conscious of like the fashion that I consume in terms of like fabrics and quality of the fabrics. I mean, I still enjoy the cheap fast fashion stuff, but I'm very conscious as to whatever it is that I buy, how far it's gonna go, how long it's gonna last, and things like that. I haven't ordered anything from Shein this whole year, and last year I was very obsessed with Shein, but I think it also comes from this whole how much weight you get from an item thing, and I don't think Shein and things like that are really good for that, besides the obvious sustainability issues and yeah, all kinds of political fashion things that I've been consuming. And I think I am getting I'm getting converted into quality pieces that will last longer, good natural fabrics, sustainable fashion and things like that. So thrifting is really good for that, and I'm glad it is because I've always been into it. I've got a few pieces that I've actually picked up from thrift shops that I still have that are beautiful. I think I'll put some up for you to see. So yeah, but also I think just because it's a thrift and just because it's cheap, I also don't wanna end up buying things for the sake of buying things. So I am going just to see what's what. I know for a fact that I do need a nice winter coat, trench coat. I do really need like a black skirt, pleated skirt, or a vintage pleated skirt. So I'm hoping I'm gonna find something along those lines. And if there's anything that's interesting, that's unique, that can be a statement piece that I find, I'm also gonna pick that up. Yeah, but the point is to go find some good treasure, but also to show you guys what happens there. And I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you inspired to go out and thrift for yourself. And yeah, I'll see you when we get there. So like I said, this is like the parking lot at Brooklyn Mall, and this is like the entrance. And yeah, that entire space is just filled with people in their stalls, the different vintage and thrifting shops that they own. They come here and then they set up these stalls, and yeah, that's just that entire space. It was 11:30 I think when I arrived, or 12, and that's like 3 hours after it opened. So I think I was late, and if you are gonna thrift, it's best, especially in an environment like this, it's best to really wake up early. But yeah, that's your girl late as ever, but still there was still so many
clothing to pick from. I saw this coat that I thought was really beautiful. Yeah, I went for, to check out the rest of the stuff, and by the time I got back to the stall, it was already sold. Not that I was gonna buy it, but I thought it was really nice. But anyways, so you can just get a feel, of what happens, how everything is laid out. And then that's from the back end of the lot. And then I think from this store you can see it's almost like a men's section vibe. There's a lot of men's stuff this side, and biker jackets and stuff. And then towards the middle, there's also stalls from both men and women's wear. Yeah, I didn't even expect it to be this packed. I think it was quite packed. So yeah, there's a lot of people, but also enough room to move around and look through stuff, and it's not a stressful experience at all. And then since I was looking for a coat, I decided to go to this stall at the end. Yeah, there was just a bunch of trench coats and I thought, let me go and check it out. But it was mainly for men, I think. And they were not really that interesting. Bunch of boots are also there to the end, men's jackets. So I started looking around a bit, looking for coats. I didn't really find anything that I liked, but I liked, the idea of getting a red coat. But they were just not giving, and size-wise, I also I could tell that there was just no way that I could get one that fits well and is the right kind of red, So yeah, but I mean, they were there. They looked good, clean, for anyone who would like, in terms of sizing and color. So like I said, it's different companies or shops that already exist. They do, various kinds of stuff. It's either vintage wear, or they specialize in maybe general women's wear or dresses or whatever the case is. So you'll get a sense of what each shop or each store kind of specializes in or has the most. So you'll see where the coats are, you'll see where the skirts are, you'll see where the knitwear is. Actually, this shop had some really good quality knitwear that you can look through. So I got into these winter skirts. I wasn't, finding anything like pleated in the way that I planned, but I found these skirts to be quite nice. Beautiful wool skirts that, I started picking and choosing from these and created my little makeshift fitting area. And I picked one out. It's actually the same one you saw me fitting. And then it was off to find a trench coat once again. I was looking for like the right color, right length, the right size. And with thrifting, again, you just never know if you're gonna find that. So after like a lot of sorting and paging through tons and tons of coats, I ended up getting like, it wasn't really necessarily a trench, but a winter coat for sure. And it was beautiful because of the color and just the general design. It looked modern enough. that's me trying it on in the house. I love the design of it. I like the fur detail and that hoodie. I think that's really what sold me, and also the color came out beautifully and it looks good. There's so many ways to style it and wear it, so yeah, I was happy with that purchase. It was $6.50 and it was a wool and a silk blend, so I think that was also one of the best things about it, the quality of it all. And then afterwards I just browsed around, looked for a surprise, tried on a few items. That's the tent that they use for you to try on your clothes. So I did that until it was time to go. In fact, I left just as they were packing up because it closes at 3. So I literally had to. So that was me after paying for my parking ticket and yeah, leaving the Vintage Square thrift fair. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more. Until next time.